Hey there, tech fans. Today I've got the LokiThor JP400. This single product is really four products in one. It's a powerful jump starter that provides up to 2,500 amps of starting power that you can use to quickly jump start a vehicle up to 8.5 liters if it's gas powered or up to 6.5 liters if it's diesel powered. It virtually eliminates the need for jumper cables because you can simply connect it to your battery using these clamps and then go back inside your car, turn the key, and it's going to start right up. It's also an air compressor that provides up to 150 psi of air pressure that you can use to inflate the tires on your car, your truck, your motorcycle, your bicycle. You can inflate a basketball or a soccer ball with it. You can even blow up a raft at the beach. It's also a battery bank that provides plenty of power to charge and operate all of your thirsty portable devices when you're away from home by simply connecting those to the USB connections on the side of the product. And finally, it's a flashlight that provides up to 300 lumens of light, either steady on, flashing, or SOS. All those things are inside a unit that's small enough to hold in your hand. It's pretty incredible. Now, as part of this overview, I'd like to start with a quick unboxing just to show you everything that's included with the kit, and LokiThor has given you everything you need to use this right out of the box. Then I'll spend a little time and talk about the features and specifications because LokiThor is a company that's been building these type of jump starters and other products for a long time, and they're on the leading edge of what's necessary to build a really nice jump starter or an air compressor. So I'll go through some of those. I'll also take a closer look at the unit so you understand the connections and indicators and how to use it basically. And then I'll come back one more time and point out some of the special features that this product provides that you can use to compare it to other jump starters or air compressors you may be considering. So let's get started with the unboxing. When you first pop open the box, I can't believe all of this fits in the box, but you'll find the JP400. Again, it's small, it's portable, it fits in your palm. It almost takes up no space in your trunk. You'll also find a bag you can use to keep all the accessories organized. It not only protects the accessories, but it keeps them in one place because there's a lot of things you're going to want to use this for. And if you leave home and you're missing the cable here, you can't jump start your car. If you're missing the hose, you can't inflate things. So having a bag not only protects the accessories, but it keeps them in one place so you know you can use it whenever you need it. Also included is a set of clamps you can use to jump start your car. These plug into the side of it, clamp these on your battery. It'll read the voltage of your battery currently, and then you can start your car, and the voltage and current inside this unit is added to your battery's potential, and that's enough to get your car started. You'll also find a really nice hose you can use if you want to inflate something. It's got a standard clamp on the end. You put this over the stem on your tires and close it. You can inflate your tires, and there are 4 different attachments you can use. The pin is used for basketballs and soccer balls. This one is used for specialty type of inflations on newer bikes that use those special stems. And then there are 2 more here that are used for rafts. Small one and a big one. And these just clamp right in the end of that hose and you can inflate whatever you need. Also included is a short USB-A to USB-C cable. Now you can use this with the unit to charge something that's USB, or you can use this to actually charge the unit. And you can plug this into any standard wall charger and charge it in a very short amount of time. Of course, the bigger the wall charger, the faster it's going to charge. Also included is a contact card in case you have questions about the unit, and a full instruction manual that explains everything you could possibly want to know about the JP400, including connections and indicators and all other things that you really want to understand in order to get the best value out of the product. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the unit. 2,500 amps of starting power is plenty for most domestic vehicles. And again, that covers gas vehicles up to 8.5 liters and diesel vehicles up to 6.5 liters, which is really the vast majority of vehicles on the road today, unless you've got a really big truck or you're trying to start a tractor or something like that that's over the 6.5 liters for diesel, it's going to cover what you need. And the way it works is pretty simple. Most batteries that drop low enough where they can't actually start the car are right on the cusp of being powerful enough to start it. What this does is you're connecting it in parallel with the battery in your car, and that adds all the extra energy you need to get up over that threshold and get your car started. Now, normally when your car is started, the alternator will provide all the voltage needed to drive your car, and it'll charge the battery. So typically what happens is maybe in the middle of the winter, car's outside for the evening, the battery's right at that level where it can't start your car, it's cold. You come out in the morning, you put your key in the car, try to start it, and what do you hear? Car won't start. So what do you do at that point? You start scrambling for jumper cables, finding somebody that'll give you the jump. You're going to be late for work. What this does is provides a way where you can go in your trunk, pull out the cables, pull out the JP400, connect it to your battery, turn the key, and you're on your way in a couple of minutes. So it can be a powerful thing. I also like the fact that it's an air compressor because all the time we're blowing things up. If I've got tires I have to inflate because they're getting a little squishy, maybe I've got a basketball that won't bounce anymore and I want to inflate that. Or my favorite thing is when we head to the beach, the last thing I want to do is spend 15 minutes blowing up a raft in that beating hot sun. I want to get in the water and enjoy the day. This allows me to blow up pretty much any inflatable that we bring along, a beach ball, a raft, even a backyard pool. And it can handle all that on a single charge, which is pretty incredible. I really like the battery bank function as well because we're carrying a lot more portable electronics with us everywhere. There's cell phones and tablets and drone batteries and all kinds of portable gear, game consoles. You can plug them in here just like you'd plug them in at home to a wall charger, and you can charge those in the car while you're traveling to your location, which makes it really, really a functional product. And then finally, the flashlight function is nice as well because if you have to change a tire on the side of the road at night, you can turn on the light, set it down, and illuminate the area where you're changing that tire. I like the SOS on it, and I like the flashing as well because if you're off to the side of the road, you might want to put it in SOS mode and lay it down next to you so cars that are approaching you know that you're over there to the side of the road. And the thing I find most amazing about it is all of those 4 functions are built into a tiny unit that fits in my hand. I can throw it in the back of the car. It's not taking up a lot of space. Now, some of the innovations that LokiThor has built into this that you may not find in other jump starters begin with the fact that they've got a unique technology inside there called Connect Max Tech, which essentially, when you connect these up to your battery, if you've ever looked at your battery terminals on most cars, they get pretty grungy over time. You'll find grease on there, dirt, debris. You might find some corrosion because batteries tend to corrode over time. So when you connect these up to your battery, you may not get a great connection. Well, this unit measures the impedance of that connection. So it knows if you have a good connection or not. It's going to let you know that. It can also make some adjustments for that lack of impedance or that high impedance that would inhibit the voltage and current getting to that battery. So it's smart enough to know that you've connected it to a battery with dirty terminals, and it can make some adjustments there. It'll also warn you that it's not a great connection. Another big innovation is they built in a lot of battery management functions. This unit, you can charge it. It'll hold the charge for up to 36 months. And that's important because a lot of other jump starters on the market, you'll charge them, put them in your trunk, and maybe a couple of months later, they've decayed to the point where you can't actually use it. It's not enough voltage to start your car. With this one, charge it once, put it in your trunk. It's going to last you a very long time. It's also built for hot weather and cold weather. So if you put it in your trunk, don't worry about it during the winter. It'll hold that charge through those cold months. It'll also hold the charge through those warm months as well, which is really important. I like the fact as well that the unit will read the voltage of your battery when you first connect it up, so you know immediately where that voltage is. It also has a boost mode on it because there are times where the battery has gotten really bad, where it's dropped way down below the voltage needed to start the car. This has a boost mode on it where you can hit the boost button and it'll deliver as much current as possible, as much current that's left in the unit to your battery, which is totally safe, but it acts like a double battery or a triple battery to help you get that jump start going on your car. So I think LokiThor has thought of everything. It's a small unit, it's portable, it's durable. I like it an awful lot. Now, if you stay tuned next, I'll take a closer look at the unit, and I'll point out some of the special features and the connections so you understand how to use it. Then I'll come back one more time, and I'll remind you of some of the special things that the JP400 provides that you may not find in other units. The JP400 features a high-impact plastic case which makes it both durable and lightweight. On the front of the unit, you'll find the power button on the lower right, and to turn it on, you'll hold that down for a second, and you'll see the multifunction digital display come on, as well as the battery indicator. This battery indicator lets you know what charge is on the battery internally. So right now I've got 3 bars lit, which means I've got a 75% charge. When I fully charge this, all 4 bars will be lit. In the center is that multifunction display. Normally it comes up in air compressor mode, which it's in right now, and I'll explain that in a minute. And that's fully explained in the manual as well. Above the power button is the flashlight button. If you hold that down for a second, the flashlight comes on. If you tap it again, it moves into strobe mode. Tap it again and you're in SOS mode. To turn it off, just tap it one more time. Now, over here are 3 different buttons. The mode button, the air pump button to turn on the air pump, and the adjustments here, plus and minus. And moving through the modes, right now I'm in manual mode, which means I can adjust the pressure anywhere I need to, either PSI or bar, and that's for the car. If I tap it again, it'll move to bicycle, it'll move to scooter, and it'll move to basketball. Now what's interesting is when you move through those 4 modes, it has a rough estimate of what the pressure would be for those different devices. And you can certainly adjust it up and down, but I like that it sets a basic pressure, so I've at least got a good starting point. On the top of the unit, You'll find a connection for the jumper cables, and that's polarized, so you can't put it in backwards. Just connect it there, connect it to your battery, and you can jump start your car. Make sure you close that gasket to keep it waterproof. And on the bottom is another gasket, and behind that you'll find the USB connections I mentioned, USB-C and USB-A. Those are the two most common connections, and you can use any cable, plug it into the USB-A or USB-C, and charge and operate your portable devices from the unit, which is a great way to charge them when you're away from home. And on the other end, you've got the flashlight right there, 300 lumens, and the port to connect the hose between the air pump internally and whatever you're inflating. So you'll screw the hose in there finger tight, and then you'll clamp the other end of that hose on your tire stem, or use one of the adapters to pump up a basketball or inflate a raft, or pump up your tires on your bicycle. And that's pretty much it for the unit. I hope that closer look was helpful. Now here are a few really important things to keep in mind when you're comparing the LokiThor JP400 with other portable air compressors or portable jump starters you may be considering. And the first thing, and probably most important thing, is that this single product, again, is 4 products in one. It's a jump starter, it's an air compressor, it's a battery bank, and it's a flashlight, all in a unit that fits in your hand and you can throw in your trunk and not take up a lot of space. Other products on the market may be portable jump starters that you can use to jump start your car, but they're not air compressors. And other products are portable air compressors that you can't use to jump start your car. You can find battery banks, you can find flashlights, but this unit has all 4 of those functions, again, in a single unit. Now, as a jump starter, it provides 2,500 amps of starting power, which is more than enough to start a vehicle up to 8.5 liters if it's gas-powered, or up to 6.5 liters if it's diesel-powered, which covers the vast majority of vehicles on the road today. Other jump starters may provide less power, which means it may not even start your car. So knowing you've got one that's got a very powerful internal battery means you're covered for most vehicles that are on the road. In addition to that, it's got Connect Max technology, which means it's going to check the connection to your battery, because most battery terminals are dirty. They've got corrosion, they may have grease and dust and dirt on there, so you may not get a great connection. This is going to know that you didn't make a great connection. It's going to warn you, and it's going to make adjustments as needed to deliver as much power as possible to that battery so you can jump start your car. It also functions as an air compressor. Now, there are a lot of portable air compressors on the market that deliver 80 psi, 90 psi. This delivers up to 150 psi, which is a lot of air pressure. You can use this to inflate the tires on your car, your truck, your bicycle, your motorcycle. You can use it to inflate a beach ball. You can use it to inflate a basketball, a soccer ball. It'll even blow up a raft at the beach, which is my favorite thing to use it for. So you've got a really good air compressor combined with a really good jump starter. In addition to that, it's a battery bank. They've provided a USB-A and USB-C connection on the side that you can use to charge and operate your tablets, your phone, your drone batteries. You can charge your game consoles. Anything you're charging at home, you can plug into this unit and charge it when you're away from home. And then finally, it's a flashlight. 300 lumens is plenty of light to see your tire when you're changing it on the side of the road, or if you have to inflate something in the dark, maybe you're out at the pool in the evenings and you've got a raft you want to blow up. 300 lumens is plenty of light. It also provides 3 different functions. It's either on steady, it's flashing like a strobe, or it's in SOS mode, so you can use it for emergency situations as well. And the best thing is, they've given you everything you need to use this product right out of the box. So you don't have to go out there and search for the clamps or search for the hose or find the right adjustment nozzle to blow up a balloon or blow up, not a balloon, but blow up a basketball. And they even gave you a charging cable, which is pretty cool. So you can plug the USB-A end into a wall charger, plug the USB-A into the unit, and just charge it up, put it in the back of your car. The final thing I mentioned is the battery chemistry. This product has a battery that will hold the charge for up to 36 months. A lot of other jump starters or air compressors on the market use a different battery chemistry that doesn't hold the charge as long. So there's nothing more frustrating than charging up one of the other jump starters, putting it in your trunk. 6 months go by and you just need it. You need it in that one day where your car won't start. You go in the trunk, you connect it up, you find out you get 50% of the charge left, not enough power to start your car. With this one, 36 months, it's pretty much peace of mind to know that it's charged and ready to go anytime you need it. And that's pretty much all I had for today. The JP400, I think, is a good fit. It's a great accessory for anybody out there that's on a road trip or is driving a vehicle. Again, just to give you the peace of mind that you have technology in the car that can jumpstart it if you need it. You can inflate a tire, you can charge your external devices, and you got a flashlight handy. It's a pretty cool product. So hopefully you found this review helpful. I've enjoyed talking about it. And again, until next time, as always, stay nerdy.